In this video, I'm going to show you how we did $206,000 cash collected in my online coaching business last month in the month of August. I'm going to show you the ad costs, the breakdowns, the funnels we use. So do not leave this video because I'm literally going to give you the exact sequence that you need to follow to implement these funnels into your business to get to 200K a month, ideally as profitable as we are. I'm going to show you how to implement MRR, and I'm not just going to talk theory with you. I'm going to show you the exact steps you need to take, and the very end of the video, I'm going to show you my $1 million per month game plan. Just like the game plan I showed you guys when I was going to hit my first 100K month, when I hit my first 200K month, I think this game plan is going to get me to $1 million a month. And if you guys follow along with my journey at all, you're not going to want to miss this part of the video. $206,000 cash collected USD in the month of August breakdown. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you exactly what we did. And as you can see here, on the screen, I'm not making these numbers up. This is August 1st through 31st. We collected $206,000 cash collected. And, it would have been, almost like 240. However, had quite a bit of failed payments there. But that's just part of the game, guys. So, yeah, $206,000 month breakdown. And I'm super stoked, really just to give you guys a ton of value, honestly. And hopefully you leave this video with clarity, knowing exactly what to do. But I want to highlight the most important part of the month, walk you through a couple of quick, client wins. Gabe signed 2 15K pay in fulls and has now collected over $100,000 in the last 40 days, 50 days, whatever, from just one Instagram ad, which is super awesome and very proud of them. If you're a real estate coach whatsoever, if you've done real estate deals in the past, any real estate coaches, I'm telling you, this is like one of the hottest offers out there is to coach on real estate. Gia, as you can see, she filmed a couple new ads, closed out at 22K and increased her prices. She's definitely going to hit 40K this month and super stoked to help her do that. Matthew collected almost $40,000 before we even got to launch ads, like an absolute stud. And keep your eye on him. He's going to definitely hit 100K a month here very soon. Shark, $70,000 cash collected a month, and we slashed his cost per lead by more than half just by switching over his ad budgets to the Instagram growth funnel, which has been super awesome to see just for him. On pace, definitely to hit 100K here in September. Carlos, absolutely incredible man of God. Him and his partner, they help men step into the call of God in their life and really just become high-level men. They collected $9,000 yesterday, as you can see in this video. And one of them came from a retargeting ad, another from a follower ad. And I think they wrapped the month off around like $70,000, $80,000 cash collected. We've got a lot of guys and girls in here at that level. So if that's somewhere you want to be, obviously we can help you do that. Another guy, Robert, him and his partner, they do around $500,000 a month, all from Facebook. And we added in the IG growth funnel. They spent $4,437 on ads and collected $24,000. Plus, they added in 6,000 real Instagram followers. And what's cool is this is literally just the beginning for them. They're going to scale this like crazy and probably make even more money than me, which is incredible and super awesome to see. Just with their amount of resources and team members they have, like they're going to crush this Instagram strategy and honestly hit $1 million a month like they said they wanted to do from Facebook plus Instagram together. And it's super awesome just to help them do that. So let me break down the money, how this month panned out. So as you can see here, guys, I'm going to walk you through the expenses. Okay. So both of my team members, which is probably my most favorite thing on the screen, made $20,000 last month, which is incredible. Basically have like a mini me, and he does like CSM. He's my assistant, things like that. And team member number 2 is a setter / closer hybrid. And yeah, both of them got paid $20,000 plus last month, which honestly just makes me so happy that over 50% or just about 50% of my expenses are on blessing them, which is cool. I spent $11,000 on YouTube ads, $23,000 on Instagram ads, $2,200 on softwares. And I know, guys, like a lot of you are like, yeah, Brandon, but your ROAS isn't that good. Guys, look, I'm playing the long game. I'm trying to spend as much money on ads as possible to build an audience for the future. I could turn ads off right now and easily do 50 to 100K a month, but I don't want to. I want to keep sowing seeds for the future. I could literally cut this in half and probably do $150,000 a month and same as this, but I don't want to. Like, I want to keep growing my audience for the future. And I think myself 30 days out whenever I do stuff like this. So yeah, 11,000 or so on YouTube ads, 23,000 on Instagram ads, 2,200 on softwares. Total cash collected was $206,000. Total expenses was 79, and total profit was $127,000 cash cash that was just profit. So that's how the money kind of shook out this month in the business. And I'm going to talk to you now about what I talked to you about at the beginning, which is how to get to 100K a month at 70% profit margins. And then I'm going to talk to you about how to get to 200, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to get to 1 million. So if you're under 100K a month, this is going to apply to you really quick. Number one, you have to simplify everything you're doing. Stop overcomplicating things. One offer, one marketing process, one sales process, $1 million. Okay. Number two, you have to stay focused and consistent on the needle moving activities. Ask yourself when you're working, does this make me money? If not, don't do it. Does this help my clients? If not, don't do it. Does this help me get to where I want to be in the future? Editing your website, editing a bunch of graphics for 6 hours, launching a new funnel on ClickFunnels, all these things don't make you money. So stop wasting your time doing stuff that doesn't make you money. Talk to more people, make more offers, make more sales, help more students. That's the 4 things you need to be focused on to get to 100K a month. And then once you get a setter, once you get, ads going, once you get a closer in there, it allows you to really focus on how to get to 200K a month. But in the beginning, you just need to get really, really good at the basics. A basketball coach used to tell me, hey, Brandon, stop doing all these fancy dribbles, stop doing behind the back passes, just get really good at the basics. Then when you get good at the basics, you can move on, right? And the third thing you have to do is you need to make sure you're dedicating your work, like the Bible says, everything you do, do unto the Lord. And it reminds me of in the Bible, I forget exactly, I think maybe it was Joseph. God said, like, everything he touched prospered. It could have been someone else, but nonetheless, you have to make sure what you're doing and working on is bigger than you. Because if it's all about you making more money, that's a very shallow thing to pursue. You'll probably get burnout. You'll never get there. Or worse, you'll get there and you'll hate it because it's empty. And I'm telling you, it's not what you think. It's a facade, right? So make sure what you're working on is bigger than you. Now, I'm going to show you the 200K a month funnel plus offer sequences. What I mean by this is I'm going to show you the order in which you need to do the things that I'm going to show you to get to 200K a month. Now, you can do them in a different order. This is just the order I suggest. So if you're under 100K a month, you need to crack the code on the Instagram growth funnel. This funnel 100% will get you to 100K a month. Like, I've just seen it happen over and over and over and over again, right? The second thing you need to do after you get to like 50, 60K or so, what we're going to do is we're going to add in an MRR mastermind to extend the lifetime value of your clients. People ask me all the time, like, is this just for business coaching? No, anyone can do an MRR mastermind, right? You just throw in some one-to-ones, work with higher level students that are getting great results, and you charge them on a weekly basis, okay? This MRR mastermind, okay, I'm going to go back, actually paid for all $79,000 of my expenses. So truly, yeah, they were expenses, but they were covered by the mastermind. Okay, so second thing is you're going to, first thing, implement the IG growth funnel. Once we get that nailed down, you're at 50 to 100K a month. We're going to add in an MRR mastermind to pay for all of your ads, pay for all of your team members, and get you to that 100K a month mark and really increase your profit margins like crazy. Now that we have more profit, more money, what we're going to do is we're going to implement the YouTube growth funnel. Okay, this is where you run ads on YouTube to get subscribers, and then they see content just like this to get insanely nurtured, insanely warm, and then we send our IG traffic over to YouTube as well to get them nurtured, to get them warm, and essentially they're going to start buying your stuff. This right here alone will get you to 200K a month. So this is the game plan to get to 200K a month, and now that I've gotten here with these 2 funnels and 2 offers, 1 scalable group offer, 1 MRR mastermind, 1 Instagram funnel, 1 YouTube funnel. I'm going to show you the funnel that I'm getting coaching on and working on to get to $1 million a month. Okay. I have no idea if this is going to work, by the way. This is just all theory. So this part of the video might not add any value to you, but I'm just going to show you and document it so I can watch this video back 6 months from now when I hit $1 million a month and show you that it worked, or show myself, prove myself right, whatever. I'm going to be working on a VSL funnel. Okay. I don't suggest doing this if you're a beginner. I don't suggest doing this if you're not doing the Instagram growth funnel. I don't suggest doing this if you're not doing YouTube ads. This funnel, you've got to know exactly who you're talking to. You've got to have insane case studies. You've got to have confidence and money to test this funnel. But essentially, what it is we're going to be running ads to an old style funnel. The funnel that I roasted all the way here is now the funnel that I'm going to try to attack, because it's very hard for beginners to get this right. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to run ads to a free training. And this is going to be a 30-minute video or so, 15 to 30-minute video. And at the end, there's going to be a CTA to book a call. And there's basically two options. A, people are going to book a call, or B, they're not going to. And then they're going to get hit with my emails until they hop on a call. Ideally, I'm only going to speak to coaches that are, above X amount, so they have money, and then they watch my training. And then ideally, they'll get on a call with us, right? This funnel, the reason I don't like it, I'll tell you all the cons, and I'll give you the pros. The reason I don't like it is because you can't really implement a setter. You can implement a phone setter. You can't really do, it doesn't really build your audience. It builds your email list, which is cool, I guess. In the long term, it's very cool. It's not as profitable from what I've seen. Every single person I've talked to, it's not near as profitable as the Instagram ads. But I'll tell you the pros. It's absolutely more scalable. Right now, guys, not everyone watching my videos wants to hit 1 million a month. Okay. So most of you don't even need to be thinking about this funnel. But if you're around 100, 200, 300, whatever, and you're not doing the Instagram growth funnel, do that first. If you're not doing YouTube growth funnel, let us help you do that. But I'm just giving you my plan. I like to document my journey. So this is what I'm going to be working on to get here. And yeah, guys, like, look, if you're wanting to scale, here's how you do it. Like, to make more money, you need to give away more value. Whenever I started giving away insanely valuable content on my YouTube, my income went up. Whenever I gave away the funnel for free, my income went up. Whenever I tried to make my YouTube videos more valuable than most people's programs, my income went up, right? So what you need to do, if where you're at right now, like, implement the IG growth funnel. You should be able to do that with our help 100%, and even without it by now. So now that you have the IG growth funnel running, and I've seen people running this funnel, selling it all over Instagram. Like, every time I get on my phone, it's another coach selling the IG growth funnel, which is honestly, I view it as cool, because like, I literally started that like 1.5 years ago as an idea. And now to see like hundreds and hundreds of people running it, it's making Facebook a lot of money. I can say that. So the IG growth funnel. Number 2, you need to implement the YouTube growth funnel. Okay. YouTube growth funnel, right? And then number 3, you need to get MRR. If you have these 3 things going already, you're already making money. I can already promise you that. And if you're not, this is exactly what we can help you with, right? So number 1, we need to make sure you have a good offer and that you're in the right mindset. Once you have a really good offer, you need 1 marketing process, right? 1 sales process, and then 1 delivery process. Okay. Once you have these 4 things, then we can implement the next round of things, which is a second offer, MRR, a second funnel, a second sales process, and then a second delivery process, right? You should make $1 million a year, literally from the left side of the screen, right? And this should take you as far as it goes until it breaks. I don't want to speak on this yet, because I don't know how far I can take it. But I think I can for sure do like 5 to 10 million a year just with these 2 offers. We will see though. So yeah, guys, I mean, look, to get to where you want to go, number 1, you've got to implement the IG growth funnel. Number 2, YouTube growth funnel. Number 3, MRR. Cool. Now that you've got that, there's some things behind the scenes that you have to change as a human to get there, right? Like, whenever I explain how the offer works and how we're going to coach you, like, right, we're going to help you go from where you're at to where you want to get to. Okay. And how we're going to do it is by, just a few key things. Like, number 1 is your mindset, right? Number 2 is your offers. We need to make sure the messaging's good on those, that they're dialed in, that you know exactly who you're helping, how you're helping, what you're helping with, the mechanisms of your offer that are going to get people results. You need to know how to market it. And a lot of marketing comes from offers. I say it like this: marketing and offers sleep in the same bed, right? So mindset, offer, marketing. You've got to get good at sales or building sales teams, right? You've got to get good at building teams. You got to know how to scale, and most people don't. So you need a mentor. It's not just spending more money on ads. You have to have a mentor to scale. If you don't have a mentor, like literally you're wasting your time. Okay. So, and this is what I view as the business, and this is like how I view the person. And a lot of people want to just work on the business, but I'm telling you, you're going to have to become the person that it takes to run a business at this level. So you've got to work on your mind. Like you've got to work on your spirit, your relationship with God, relationships with friends, right? You've got to work on your body. You've got to be going to the gym. You've got to have some type of routine and personal development and commitment, and just not talk yourself out of things. Like so many people are waiting on the fence of joining my program because they talk themselves out of it. Like they're pansies. Like I'm not trying to be rude, guys, but like I used to be this way. I used to have $20,000 in my bank account. I could easily have gave 10 to a mentor, but instead I'd rather hoard my money because I thought the 20,000 was going to save me. Your money sitting in the bank is doing nothing for you. Invest it in real estate, invest it in a Roth IRA, the stock market, or invest it like Alex Ramosi says in the SMMA 500. Invest it in you. And the best way to do that I've ever seen is to hire a mentor, buy a book, right? So guys, I'm telling you, you've got to get to the place to where you're even able to work on the offer, that you're even able to work on the marketing, that you even have the skill sets and capacity to get really good at sales, to build a team, to be a leader worth following. And lastly, to know how to scale. Like guys, if you've got all this down, you're already making anywhere from like 5 to 50K a month. Even, like I showed you a couple students, 500K a month doesn't really matter here. You need a mentor. Like get somebody in your corner that you can just ask questions, ask advice to. And the second thing is you need a community. So you need mentor and you need community. You need to be around other people who are doing more money than you. You can't be, if you're in a program and you're making just as much as the coach, or no one in that program is making more than you, get in a program where people are making more money than you. That's going to shift you and take you to the next level. So yeah, guys, number 1, implement the IG growth funnel. Number 2, implement MRR. Number 3, implement the YouTube growth funnel. Offset all of your expenses with MRR, add in 2 acquisition channels, and then, you should be right there around 200K a month if you have a good offer that you can sell for a lot of money, if you're getting clients great results, and so on. So if you're struggling with any of that, if you need help building a mechanism for your offer, that way you can coin certain terms like the IG growth funnel, the YouTube growth funnel. If you need help building and pricing your offer, if you need help marketing, building out the funnels, you don't want to waste time, you'd rather just spend a little bit of money, get our help doing it, implement it, make it work the first time. If you need help with sales, building a sales team, learning what the outcome is you're selling, how to build a team, how to hire a setter, how to hire an assistant, how to get a VA, how to get your videos edited, how to scale, where to spend your ad money, when to turn it off, when to turn it up, when to turn it down, how to not break your ads by scaling them too hard. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm looking to help a few more online coaches scale their coaching business to make a lot more income and impact. Here's the deal though. You've got to have an ad budget. If you have an ad budget, we can help you scale really quick. You've got to be coachable, and you've got to be somebody who's, sold out to this. You're not doing 16 other things. This is something that you're all in on and you're willing to do whatever we tell you to do to get results. If that's you, if you're like, yo, Brandon, I've seen enough proof, I've seen enough case studies, I know you're legit, I don't want to waste my time with like a copycat coach, I don't want to waste my time, I want to get to the real meat and potatoes, I want to scale quickly, I want to make a huge impact and get results without having to guess, if I'm going to get them. Guys, look, we work really quick. That's why I said all the things I said at the beginning. I need you to be bought in because we're going to move fast, we're going to get results quick, and we're not going to waste your time. Hopefully you don't waste ours. So again, if you're wanting to scale, you've seen our case studies, you've followed my journey, and you're like, yo, Brandon, I think you can really help me. What I want you to do right now is click the link down below. I want you to fill out a quick form, only like 6 or 7 super quick questions, and I want you to book in a call with me. All we're going to do on that call is get a sense of where you're at currently in your business. How much are you charging? 5,000, 10,000, 15,000. What do you want to be charging? What do you want to be making? 50, 100, 250, whatever it is. We're going to talk through it. We're going to get you a game plan to scale. And if you're a good fit, we'll make an offer for you to join the program. If not, you're going to leave the call with a ton of free value. Again, guys, I stopped working with everyone about 60 days ago. I'm only working with people who are serious about scaling, that are committed to making an impact in the world, and, who aren't tire kickers. So please don't book this call if you're here just to like waste our time. I don't want to waste yours. Please don't waste ours. So again, if that's you, go ahead, click the link down below, and we'll chat with you soon.